about to meet with an executive right now in 10 minutes on a Zoom call. This is for a very large company, and this person is like a vice president level operations guy. So a little bit nervous, but pretty excited. What I have right here, well, I guess I don't have it. I can't show it on here, but you know, I write out my notes, and you can see I write it in black and red, and I literally try to script what I'm going to say, and I practice asking the questions. So right now we got 5 minutes before game time, and I'm literally just asking these questions over and over again, but I'm changing my tone, and I guess they call that neurolinguistic programming, right? When you kind of ask a question a certain way. But this stuff works, so we'll see. What's up, world? So I just got off my Uber. I'm here at the Salt Lake Airport, getting ready to go back out and do some more drone flights across the country, flying to Jackson, Mississippi. And I just wanted to start kind of vlogging a little bit more, everything as it goes down. So we'll see how this goes. Bueno,
Sí,
tengo YouTube.
sí. No, ya.
¿A dónde vas hoy?
A Morelia, Michoacán.
Oh, Michigan.
Ya.
Michigan.
Michigan. Ya.
Ah,
Michoacán.
Michigan. Okay, okay.
What is por aero? Por giro.
¿Necesitas boletas o the tickets?
Avión. Necesito avión.
¿Cuál compañía? ¿Sabes compañía?
Southwest.
Okay, sígame.
Ok. Vamos. O el que va, pues el que va a California. A California hacia Southwest, Delta.
Sí, Delta, ya. Todo arriba. Todos están arriba. Oh, pues, pienso que Southwest, arriba. Sígueme este.
I'm sorry. Michoacán, no, here. Michoacán, México.
Oh, okay. ¿Cuál avión? Negocio? ¿Cuál negocio?
Delta is here.
¿Delta?
Delta this. Vamos.
Delta. Sígueme para los, ¿cómo se dice? Ticket.
Ok. Ticket.
Arriba. Necesito practicar mi español más.
Sí, no, todo está muy bueno. Está perfecto.
Gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas? Joel.
Yeah.
Joel. Diga hola.
Hola,
Ok. ¿Suroeste?
Ok, vamos a investigar.
So, Southwest is right there.
Vamos a investigar.
Okay. Buena suerte. Vaya con Dios. All right, so if you've never done Clear, you got to check out Clear. I'm not getting paid by Clear or anything to say this. I just think they're cool. You show up. Howdy. Awesome. Let's do fingers.
Okay.
Kind of showing my people how this works. So,
All right.
yeah, and I'm not endorsed by Clear, but I think it's that cool. Yeah, so I just put my fingers here.
Yeah.
Check it
Should be
out.
coming up soon.
And it just identified me.
I just
So
have your
now-
boarding pass.
I just use my boarding pass now. Gonna get escorted.
Yes.
Now, it's not very big of a line right now, but usually, like, sometimes this place will be packed all the way to the end. And then a gentleman like this will just walk you right up through security, and you get to walk right on. So definitely get Clear if you travel. All right, we've made it through security. Here we are. Now, of course, nowadays the CPAP has to go in its own bin, which I'll talk about CPAPs another day because I love my CPAP. But sometimes a little annoying at the airport. All right, this is what they call the canyon in the Salt Lake Airport. It's the main part right when you walk in. If you're from Salt Lake, I guess you would probably know that because this is like where you have to walk in now. The other day, SkyWest computers crashed, and the line of people at customer service went from behind me in the canyon all the way to the very end of this terminal. It was that long. I felt so bad for anybody who was flying that night because all SkyWest flights were canceled. So I have never seen a line that long in my whole life. All right, so I want to talk about that call that I was preparing for earlier in the office before coming here to the airport. It didn't really go as planned entirely, but it wasn't bad. I had kind of scripted everything out like I showed you guys, and I had practiced all the questions I was going to say, and I felt like just the customer, the customer was asking more questions, but I firmly believe you should be listening like 70% of the time and only talking 30% of the time. So if they got a bunch of questions and a lot of things that they want to ask, let them run with it, and just but be smart on how you answer a question, because sometimes you got to be, well, I'd say more often than not, you've got to be a little bit like a politician in that you answer a question with a question, because sometimes somebody will ask you something and that's not really the question that they ask you is not really what they want to know. There's like layers to questions, so you need to always clarify by responding and clarifying the question. So like, let's say we're talking about a master service agreement right now. One of the questions I have is, what does that even mean? Like, why would that even be beneficial for us to enter into instead of doing business the way we're doing it right now? So anyways, that's kind of the follow-up to that video. All right, we're in Atlanta for our connection, and I rubbed both my eyes while I was on the plane, and both my contacts went to the back of my eyeballs. So I'm walking around literally blind. I can't see anything until I get right up to the gate numbers. But if I turn my phone around and zoomed in, I'd be able to see better using my phone camera. I'm in the Atlanta airport, getting on a connection. The good news is, from here to Jackson, Mississippi, I did get the first class upgrade, so I'm excited about that. All right, well, if you've never flown first class, you're about to. On this fine Delta plane.
Cookies, and I'll share them.
Y'all really?
And you know what hot air candy is?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you're missing out.
Oh, really? I haven't heard of that.
So it's, oh my goodness,
So this is Wade. He's sitting next to me in first class. He brings his own candy and treats. See, that's smart. whether he gets first class upgrade or not, he's gonna be flying first class.
I got fruit shoes.
Oh man.
Potato chips.
And he pretty much doesn't have to wear his mask like the whole time because he can just have a bag in his hand.
I'm gonna get fat though. I eat a lot. I eat steady.
That's awesome. No, nothing wrong with flying in style. So
That's
a
right.
little bit more roomy of a chair. Just kind of show.
You get your own armrests.
Yeah, you get your own
That's
armrest.
sweet.
I guess that's kind of that's pretty cool.
When they used to have the blankets, I'd take a blanket and I'd lay it over that, so we'd have padded armrests.
Oh, there you go.
They quit handing out blankets with COVID.
That's right. I forgot about that. Huh? They
Yeah.
used to. Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I know. You think they might? Yeah. Who knows if they'd ever bring it back? Huh? It's kind of like
Same like our Bailey's Irish Cream. They took that away.
they took that away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The high dollar creamer, the non-dairy creamer, they took it away.
What is it? Just beer and wine now that they
Oh yeah, they got
Jack Daniels too.
and margarita,
Margarita.
a little can of margarita.
Yeah.
They got that other imitation whiskey, honey whiskey to put in your coffee.
Oh, is that what the Irish creamer replacement was? Is that?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It ain't worth a crap, but.
Yeah.
Notice I kept it clean there.
Oh yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So the good news is we got first class. The bad news is it's only a 20-minute flight. So
Yeah, right.
you're only gonna get kind of like a diet taste of first class today.
Right.
But they did already hand out little water bottles. So that's kind of cool. And this is a small plane, so there's only 2 on this side, and then there's only 1 on the other side of the aisle. So it's.
She's coming to get your drink
And
order.
she's coming to get the drink order. So this is where we really feel like we're getting pampered, right, Wade?
Exactly, yeah.
This is
yeah. Think of something good besides Pepsi Cola.
yeah. Well, I have this rule where I try to only drink ginger ale when I'm up in the sky.
Interesting.
But I think I'll maybe bend the rule a little bit since we're still on the ground.
You better have a margarita.
Oh no way, man! I haven't drank since February. I don't know.
Oh,
It'd be a hard sell to get me to drink.
Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What about for you guys? Something to drink when we get in there?
Can I get a ginger ale?
Got it.
You got coffee made?
I will make some.
Okay.
Cream or sugar?
I'd go one of each.
So awesome.
All right. Awesome. Easy enough.
Oh yeah, and there's red wine.
Oh yeah.
Change your mind? Something?
So,
We're
you
good.
sure? What did you get, Wade?
Coffee.
Coffee. Well, that'll wake you up, won't it?
No. Knock me right out.
It knocks you out. No kidding.
Especially a 4-shot espresso.
Really? I thought you had to have like ADHD to have something like that.
Maybe I do.
That actually, it's funny. When I was in 6th grade, I actually got a doctor's note to drink Surge, which you remember Surge? That was like the most caffeinated soda you could get. And soda wasn't even allowed in the school, but I had a doctor's note, and every morning.
You better show everybody what I really want.
There you go.
There we go.
He's got a goatee. I would never have thought.
I know, see?
Hello everyone, we'll be leaving shortly. All large bags should be stowed in an overhead bin. Food and beverages may be stowed in a bag under the seat in front of you. Laptops and smaller items may be stowed in a bag under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please do not put laptops in seat pockets.
Those
If
we
you're
gotta
seated
buckle
in
up.
an exit
Oh,
seat,
yep,
please
that's
review
a
the exit seating
safety
criteria
first.
and
That's the first thing
responsibilities
I
on
do.
the safety information card in your seat pocket. If you do not meet these criteria, do not wish to perform these responsibilities, have a hidden condition which prevents you from performing, or
So
feel
I
you
would
might
get
suffer
to go and get
Please do not
soda
hesitate to
every
contact
morning
Flight attendant for
and every day at lunch.
Once we are above 10,000 feet,
And
Wi-Fi will be
I
available.
just remember all the
We
kids
kindly
looking at
ask that
me,
you step
sitting
out
at
of
my
the
desk
aisle to
drinking
allow
a
other
soda.
customers to pass by and take your
Just
assigned
kind of
seat
like
as quickly
hating
and
me
as
because
safely as
sodas weren't
possible.
allowed in the school.
Thank you, and
And
welcome
here I
aboard.
was with the Surge every morning and afternoon. Doctor's prescription because the caffeine is supposed to kind of mellow you out if you're ADHD. When I do drink coffee, I try not to drink it after 10:30 in the morning because I feel like it keeps me up. If I want to go to bed by 10:30 at night.
Thank you.
That's my philosophy on it.
I would have rented a car. I rented a car, but the rental shop's not open. When we get
really?
there.
When you get there?
They close at 10:30.
No kidding.
We land at 11:05.
Right, right.
I'll tuck in right
So
here.
are you staying at the airport? Okay. Do they have a hotel at the airport?
Yes, sir.
Sort of.
I mean, yeah, they're nearby. They'll shuttle you. I have a rental car. I'm parked there, actually. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn.
Okay.
So if you need a ride, I'm happy to. I know that probably sounds weird. You don't really get offered.
I got 3 tool bags. Check.
Oh, really?
What are you driving?
It's a Nissan Rogue, and the back seat's basically totally movable. And there's really not much. There's not a whole lot. In the
My
trunk.
3 bags would fill that back seat.
Would fill the back seat. Well, yeah, I just have all my stuff in the trunk, so that would work. But
And then these 2 bags.
oh, that's too much. See it? They just like the airline. I gotta charge you $100 a bag after your 2 bags.
Nice. I like it.
It's because
Well,
of gas prices right now, you know.
I'd rather it went to you than cheat you out of it.
Oh, I haven't heard that one in a while. You know, somebody had a boss that would always tell him that. And also, when he would count the money, he would go like this. All right, at the end of the day, if I owed you $100, it's like 20, 40, 80, 100.
He's up top.
Yeah, so you had to kind of like double count that. Like, you really would walk away with 80. And then if you caught him, he'd say, oh, shoot, well, I'd rather owe you than cheat you. Check this out. This guy flies RC planes. Now I fly drones. He flies RC planes. That's an RC plane. That's a 9-foot wingspan.
And a gas-powered chainsaw motor.
Really?
Yes.
That is so
gasoline.
cool. How fast can it get going?
Oh my. Well, I'll show you. It's first flight.
You got insurance on it?
No.
Oh, man.
The average flight is 26 seconds.
That's the average, like, in the industry? Like,
Seriously.
seriously. Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I can see, wow.
That's my brother with a, what was that called? It's the kind of plane that haul goods up to Alaska and stuff.
Oh, a puddle jumper kind of thing? It's like a water plane?
Yep.
To land on the water?
It's a good one to have floats on, yeah. Really big wing and a lot of lift, you know, to haul the goods.
Yeah, so I do remember, is this the yaw right there?
Mhm.
See, I learned a little bit when I did the drone training.
We got a rudder and a stabilizer
Rudder
and an elevator at the back.
Nice.
I don't know what else is there.
Oh,
Big
wait,
fish.
is that a
Northern pike.
pike? I was going to say, that looks like a pike.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Those look like they'd be pretty fun to catch.
Oh yeah.
They eat all the other fish, don't they?
They sure do.
Plane mode, federal
ready?
regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flights. The use of Wi-Fi to make voice or video calls is not allowed. At this time, please take your seat, fasten your seatbelt, stow
We got
your
her
tray table
talking.
and carry on up, ensure all armrest is in the
Look at
resting
that.
position.
This is where you live?
Yep. My hunting land 1.5 miles from my house.
Wow, that is a big black bear.
So up where the blue sky is on the left, I was showing my wife where I wanted to put a house. This bear is looking at us.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh,
You ever
he's
see the
looking.
chest of a bear that looks like that?
He's looking at you. So you guys are over
Yep.
here.
Yep.
He's staring at you.
We're 140 yards away. It ain't done yet. Watch this.
man.
Now he shows up on the right-hand side, and he's standing up.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
See his
He's
claws?
smelling you. Yeah, oh yeah.
Now watch. He turns his head back and forth. Now he's going to open his mouth and growl.
Seriously, he's just telling you I'm over here.
Yeah. Now, whoop, oh. So it's one of the first pictures I had right there of a bear lay at his ears right on his neck to walk away.
Wow.
Did you make sure your backpack goes all the way into the seat?
You bet. And then the deer come in.
So this is like time lapsed.
No, this is what I'm doing is I'm just paging through the pictures on the chip and an SD card.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm just arrowing through the pictures on the laptop, making a video.
Wow. Yeah, the bears down here, I'm told, are bigger than the ones in Alaska. The one I shot in Alaska seems like a tiny little thing compared to that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
check this out. He had a
Hello, everyone.
property too.
Welcome to Delta Flight.
That's awesome.
wow. That's
3 of them.
yeah.
Your
And then
seatbelt must be securely fastened at this time.
this one laid down and
To
he's
fasten,
biting on the other one.
Insert the metal tip into the buckle.
So cool.
Tighten by pulling on the strap so it is low and tight
Two in
across
there.
your lap. To release the belt, lift the top of the buckle.
That's cool. Check it out. Had a little bit of a curveball here. My rental car is parked right over there. I'm at the Jackson Airport, and I forgot my rental car key. I went home for the weekend, and I guess I took it out of my pocket at some point at home and didn't put it back in as I came back out, because usually I leave my car keys at home when I go to the airport. But I forgot I had a rental car out here, so I'll have to get this figured out tomorrow. But in the meantime, there's no Ubers right now. I very rarely come across this, but I can't even book an Uber right now. So I'm literally just sitting here like a frog on a log, thinking, how am I going to get home? But I did take a picture of a taxi number that drove by, so we'll get it figured out. This is what vlogging is for, right? This helps me localize. By the way, one thing I'm doing is this Kevin Hart challenge that I read in his book, where you go 30 days without complaining. And I'm at about 24 hours, so even though I'm not in an ideal situation right now, I'm not going to complain about it, because I've already been restarting this clock and I'm tired of it. So it has been helping me realize when I complain and helping me not complain. So anyways, it's something you might want to try. This is why you don't complain.
No.
But remember Wade sitting next to me on the plane? He just got a rental car and he's giving me a ride to my hotel. How freaking awesome.
If you need a ride, I'm happy to. I know that probably sounds weird. You don't really get offered.
Did I shuttle you? I have a rental car. I'm parked there, actually. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn.
Okay.
So if you need a ride, I'm happy to. I know that probably sounds weird. You don't really get offered.
Just got done giving my car away to somebody else.
I was literally thinking about walking, man. I was like looking, and it's like, it's not far from the airport, but you have to go on the road of the airport, which is like all the way around, and it would have taken forever. Oh my gosh. Wow, check out Wade's ride.
We might need the convertible down in order to load these bags. So, I might.
Are you already all loaded up?
I got the trunk sort of full. You can look at it, but.
Dude, nice ride, man.
Oh, that's the. Here's the trunk, right? So.
Oh, well, I could fit
There you
this in there.
Yeah, it's weird for me to put my backpack in a trunk, but.
This.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, there you go. Actually.
Oh, it's gonna shove like that.
Yeah, I could maybe get this on my lap.
We'd do anything right now.
Dude, I just want to go and get to bed, right? Oh. No, well, if you want to, I mean, it's Mississippi. It ain't bad weather. Definitely could. Dude, we're in business, baby.
Should we lock the brakes?
Dude, you got a convertible. It's almost like, I think federal law says when the weather is 75 degrees in Mississippi, you got to ride with the convertible down. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not kidding.
Let's see here. How do you even do it? Let's see.
We got a young guy with me here.
Let's
you
see.
should be able to figure this out.
Is it this right here? Let's see. I would think it's one of like these buttons.
I can get you a light.
Let's see. Do you have to?
I can do that much with my phone.
There we go. Okay, so
Yeah. Hold
you'd
that.
think you push that.
Oh, that's forward. Go to the back. There you go. Just keep there.
Do you have to be in park? You're in park.
Yeah.
You're in park. No, you're in drive or you're in park, huh? So
My foot's not on the brake.
what is the secret? What's it telling you when I try to do it? It's okay, extend cargo shade to operate top. Okay, so is the cargo shade. What's the cargo shade? Is it that's not a button?
Sure, it's a button.
Let's see here. Extend cargo shade. We're trying to get it figured out how to extend the cargo shade in this Camaro, but man, I don't know if I've ever been in a Camaro, so this is kind of fun to be on a virgin ride of a Camaro, and it's just going to my hotel from the airport here. This beats the Uber anyway. Oh man, he just opened it up a little bit. This thing can go. Got my
your bag
my bag right in front of us.
Okay, so we're gonna want.
Straight. Yeah, you want to go to the exit. Yep.
To 20.
To 20.
That sounds familiar.
Listen to that sound. This sounds like the airplane. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Speed limit.
It's only 25, so. There's a road though.
So we gotta ride the brake too.
Yeah, we gotta ride the brake on this one. But I can tell you, once you get out, there's an open road.
The lady behind us is our rental car lady.
Oh, is she? Was you the last one for the day?
She told another guy, I don't have any more cars. I says, ma'am, do you got a motorcycle?
Really?
Yeah, that drove her right over the edge. She said, okay.
Oh, seriously?
I have a Camaro, but it rides squirrely. I says, I'll take it. She says, you won't fit. I'll make it.
And you were able to even pick up a hitchhiker.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Everybody to notice that
they got that?
Oh, whoa. Check that out. That's an electric mirror. That's what them new... That's the future, man.
Yeah.
Right there. I offered to give Wade a ride, thinking I had the rental car and everything. So it just goes to show, you know, you put out good vibes, and then all of a sudden, the universe maybe like trips you up, but then it comes back. So you'll go to the right. Pounds of tools back there? I saw that you had like a cargo. That's
I think each one's around 54 to 64 pounds.
check out this dash. This is what a Camaro looks like. We couldn't figure out how to get the roof down, so we just rolled the windows down, you know. We at least could feel some wind. And we're running the air. Oh man. Oh, like a bumper?
Yeah, well, no, a shock pad. One of the, what do you call it?
Oh, the shock. Oh, go with like a strut.
Yeah, something.
Why she was saying it was riding weird. Okay, so in 0.9 miles, you'll turn right on Flowwood Drive. We gotta try one thing here.
We gotta try one thing. Brake stand. Oh, she won't even stir them.
Oh, well, it sounds cool. What is brake standing? I don't even know what that is. That you
hold the brake and then kick her full throttle.
And it'll like spin or what?
Well, my truck does, but this don't. The brakes are too good.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
What kind of truck do you have? Chevy. Nice.
Colorado.
What year?
06 diesel.
Okay.
300,000 miles.
I'd rather have a 06 diesel Chevy than a 06 Ford. Because, and I'm a Ford guy.
Yeah.
But that 6.0 was bad, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I can break the tires loose at 65 miles an hour on a rainy road.
Seriously.
Yep, I can fishtail it at 65 miles an hour.
I like the 6.7's been good to me though. I got a 2012 Ford,
Oh yeah.
and half mile will turn right on Flowood Drive. And you had the keys. You made my day. I was just like, oh my gosh, he got a car. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're close. Candlewood. Oh, I think actually you turn. It says at the right, at the light.
Oh.
But I know I kind of recognize this area. Yeah, actually. Why is it having us go this way? It's like we drove past the parking lot, but we can go this way. I used to walk this trail. I used to walk this trail. Yeah, you can go right here. So, because you could go back through that parking lot back there, but it wants us to go this way.
Probably to the front.
To the front. I guess that makes sense. Oh, there it is, the Holiday Inn.
Want me to?
Let's see here.
She don't want me to go through their lot.
Actually, it is. Yeah, you go through the Lowe's. You could go through the Lowe's. Go right here. I just know because I've been here for a while.
All right.
And look, you're just across the street. The Hilton Gardens right there.
Perfect.
So that seems like I gave you directions to your place.
Yeah, I won't even have to use my phone.
Yeah.
Or iPad. I kept my iPad out.
Just in case. I know sometimes you gotta use that iPad as the backup navigator if your phone dies.
And the phone or the iPad's a company iPad with unlimited data. So.
Oh, okay.
And I'm working. So.
Yeah. So it's so you have to go left right here to get around this little median thing, but that's the.
Yeah. Otherwise, you gotta crash gates again.
Okay. Woo! A little bit of maneuvering, test the car out here in the.
Right. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, it's a sharp one right here. Yep.
There we go. How's that?
There we go.
We had to do it once.
Had to do it once.
Slide
Hurt a little bit of the tires.
Yeah. Grinding. That guy's looking at us like he's drunk. I'm turning him in.
Well, Wade, I cannot thank you enough, man.
Well, no, I felt so bad too over there. I thought, oh no, I can't even remember his name.
I thought, oh yeah, Danny.
Danny.
When I lost my keys, I thought Wade's gonna think that I just chickened out and was trying to think of an excuse not to give him a ride. That's what I literally thought. I was like, because if you were trying to chicken out, that's kind of how you would do it. Is oh man, I can't find my keys. Oh. Look at that Camaro. Well, that was fun. My very first Camaro ride. Who would have thought? In there, and she caught my eye, and I was like, I think somebody's back in there, so you might go check. And he got the very last car. In fact, at first she told him that she didn't have a car because this is like making a funny sound. And then he asked if she had a motorcycle.
Look at the tracks. Did I do that?
No. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't think so. They're front.
Maybe it's locked it up and we didn't know. She's pretty tricky.
Look at that.
It's just talking to us.
I know, right?
Forget bed. Let's go driving.
Look at this. Seriously. This was awesome. Well, thank you again, my friend. I saved my night.
I think all our stuff in the trunk is also taken away from letting it hide in the trunk.
Oh, gotcha. Like
all this goes in the trunk.
Oh.
And I've got it loaded with.
You got to clear the cargo. Yeah, that's probably that is. I was kind of wondering about that. If we were to try to get the thing down, that's probably what it is.
Well, sleep well, my friend.
Thanks, Wade. You drive safe across the street.
Oh, I'll try.
If you're in town for a couple days, there's this place called the Half Shell Oyster right in the parking lot that you're at.
Right on.
It literally made me cry. I'm not making that up.
I'll tell my guys.
Yeah, so get the get the Cajun, either a filet mignon with Cajun sauce or a red fish with Cajun sauce. It's
I like it. I like it.
It's
Okay,
good.
okay.
Thanks again. What a day. So that was kind of funny how that turned out. I offered to give Wade a ride while we were on the plane, and then come to find out I didn't have my key to my dang rental car, so he ended up giving me a ride. But I guess the moral of the story is that's how life is sometimes. You just, and notice I didn't complain, right? Now, this situation, had I complained, it would not have been, there was no way complaining could have helped at all. Like, I think it would have only made it worse. It would have made my attitude worse. It would have made, there's no situation that complaining is going to make it better. Just get that in your head. And I think about mental fitness, and I think of like going through this where I'm trying not to complain for 30 days. And it's like going to the gym, honestly. And I've restarted. I can't even tell you how many times I've restarted. Every time I complain, I hit the restart on my stopwatch. In fact, let's see. Let's just look. Let's see what we're at right now. 29 and a half hours since my last complaint. And you gotta be real careful, because if you swear, in most cases, it's almost like a complaint, like a, oh, dang it, or whatever. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna log off for tonight. But, hey, this was actually pretty fun to do. I think I'm gonna be shooting some more videos like this. If you like it and want to follow along on my journey, you know, Blonde Dan to the moon, like Dogecoin to the moon. I don't know. I'll have to think of some cool thing to say as I like log off, right? Like, you know, not ka-chow, because that's Lightning McQueen's, but we'll think of something. Noggin. Oh wait, that's Dude Perfect.